Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuhu. This is your brother, your uncle, your father, your friend, the great Nana Sapashini Powers. It's been a while that I dropped video on my page, that is my YouTube channel, and you guys has been pushing a lot because I've seen a lot of views and some people too are sharing my videos, and I'm so glad about that, and I thank you all for pushing up the page. Today, I came to share a little thing, and I want my fans, my brothers, my family to really pay attention to my page and pay attention to my teaching because no one is perfect. I always say this. And we are helping, we are trying to push things to open people's eye, to make people learn a lot when it comes to spiritual. And it's not everyone that are in a spiritual level. Some people believe in spirit, some people don't believe in spirit. But it's time for you to really know that you yourself, you are a spirit. So how are you going to know that you are a spirit or not? How are you going to deal with that part? How are you going to learn about yourself, your own spirit, and where you are coming from? Some people just feel like when you are dealing or when you are learning about spiritual, it sounds that you are crazy. No, you are not crazy. You are not crazy at all because there is a lot going on in this world. Some things that we see is not everything that is real. Some things are fake. Some things are made to convince your mind. Some things has brought out in this world to make you feel like there is no God. Or some things they are trying to convince you to the extent that you will be thinking that when you die, that is all. Like there's no anything that will come after death. There's a lot that will come after death. And I want you to put it in your budget, put it in your mind and your heart, in your head, because this world that we are living right now, we are going to the other next world after here. And that is not all. Here is just like a market. You came to buy things, sell things. You understand? When it's your time, you are going to leave. So please put it in your head. And anything that you are doing here, they will judge you in the next world. That is a place that you will go and live forever and ever. So, my brothers and sisters, let's go back to what I was talking about. That is the spiritual. Please, if you find yourself so much depressed, or when you feel like you are going through a lot, but you don't actually know what is making those things happen, or why is it only you? Don't feel like God hates you. No, never put that in your mind. And sometimes people can treat you badly. Don't feel like these people, why can't they see? Why can't they think? Why are they doing this thing to you? Maybe they can't see. Maybe they were sent by Satan, or they were sent by your enemies to destroy you. If you don't pay attention to all those things, you are going to keep worrying and disturbed to the extent that your spirit will low down. You won't be having much control of yourself or your spirit. And anybody else who lose control when it comes to his spirit, it will affect your physical body. Through the look of your eye or your appearance will tell that something is wrong with you. Sometimes people go sad, Do you know why? When you go sad, it depends. And I'm telling you, it's not going to hit the body first, it's going to hit your spirit. And it will deal with your spirit first before it will come on your physical body. So who tell you that there's no any spirit? Who tell you that don't believe in spirit? How do you learn and who teach you? How do you grow? I know it's not everyone that will understand what we are talking about unless you are in deep. Some people, family, or their parents can destroy their future. Some people, parents can destroy their their children spirit because the things that they will be doing in the home or in the house will make you weak your spirit, because sometimes children, they don't know anything, and sometimes too some people give their children a lot of chance to do a lot. They don't take advice, they just go ahead whatever they want to. And if you are a parent, you have to really do your job very well. Sometimes, I'm not blaming parents, but sometimes it can come from parents. Before that, we can go on the children too. Sometimes it comes from friends, friends, bad influence. But sometimes the way I put it, saying talking about the parents, when your child go out and come back, when he change, you are going to know. Sometimes when you see like things are changing so badly, try to, teach him or her to really goes through with some things. You can be able to control him or her. But if you feel like, oh, he will change, it's just like his mind is no, you have to deal with that. It's through those things that you will use to grow. And some people, they grow in a spiritual home. They teach their children how to deal with spirit, how spirit is, what is spirit. Some people too, they grow up in like different kind of religions. But I want you guys to know, first, there was kind of a spiritual world, like spiritual growth before religion. But some of the religions has teach people a good lesson, and some of the religion has spoiled people. I did not say it, pick this religion, but you have to work on yourself. God is with you. God can see you every day. God see you every day. God is working with you. God sleep with you. God eat with you. So how are you going to do to know God, or how are you going to work to be connected with God? When you connected with God, things are very easy for you. That is the most powerful part. But before you connect with God, you need to work on your spirit and get built your spirit very strongly so that you can see, you can hear God connection. Some people are passing through a lot. They can be hearing a direction from a spirit. They don't know what kind of spirit is that. And they don't do know any research concerning about that before dealing with that voice. You may have a lot of dreams. The dreams may come true. When you have a first dream and it works, second dream and it works, and you are seeing proof, how are you going to monitor those kind of dreams? That means God has been choosing you to be very, very connected. And you can also let people, you can teach people, but they have a way of building all those parts. In case of if you see anything else, you'll be able to do what? To know what is going on in yourself. Please don't be scared to contact. Please don't be afraid. Please don't sit back and judge someone. Please don't judge the book by the cover. When you see something that you don't feel okay, you don't feel good about it, just move. Don't say anything bad because you may need that tomorrow, or because you may be trying to learn. You will become across that thing in your life, and you remember that, oh, I made a mistake. This was what I was trying to, you know, I was supposed to do, but I messed up. Now you'll be looking back. That means, time is going. Today is not going to be like tomorrow. Every single day has the angel that control the whole world. Today, the angel that rule the whole world. Tomorrow, he's not the one that who is going to rule the whole world. That is why we had Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Yes. And that names are very powerful and it all mean a lot. Sometimes maybe your spirit don't grow in Sunday or Monday or Tuesday or any of the day. How are you going to know? And even dresses, like we have a time that this is the day that you need to wear white, this is the day that you need to wear black, this is the day that you need to wear green. You see all that. It match with the spirit that is moving or is dealing with you that particular day. And I am not trying to convince you to be part of that, but you have to really put it in your budget. There's a lot going on in this world. We are moving to 2025. May God give everyone long life. Anything that you are expecting or need in your life and you hadn't get it for the past years back, and we are going into this new year, may God let your hands get it. May God make your dreams come true. May God give you what you want and what you need. May God protect you and guide you from evil or devil or enemies, because every day you have to work on yourself. And I know all the time things are changing. The more this world is moving, the more bad things are happening. And we are going to see a lot in 2025. May God let I and you pass 2025. Yes, may God give us more years. May God open our eye and make us see and learn more in this world and give us the good direction to follow before we leave this world to the next world. May God also let the next world be the world that we are looking for, because it's not just here. Whatever you have here, you are going to leave it here and go to the next world. May God let the next world be greater than this world. May God make everything easy for I and you. And some people can be treating you bad, but it's not from their heart. Some people can be treating you anyhow, but it's not just them. Some people will be trying to destroy you, but it's not just them. Some people has been sent from devil, evil. Some people can be sent from your enemies. Your enemy can even be in your family. Your enemy can be with you the same bed. Your enemy can be moving around with you, trying to find yourself for you. Many times, some witchcraft, witches can even catch someone trying to destroy the person. And whilst they are trying to find the medicine to secure or to cure that kind of sickness, and that person that who is holding you is still going around with you to find a medicine for you. So you have to know who you are moving with. You have to know who you are dealing with. You have to know who you share your secret with. Do you know that the feelings and everything that is going on in your body, you are the only person that will feel it more than other person? Someone will say, "Oh, I'm very sad," because you are sad. I feel your pains. But how he is going to feel your pains is not how you feel your pains. That is why someone can die and people are crying. You will hear someone will be saying that we can't live without you. I'm going to kill myself because I lost this person. Will he kill himself? How many people that does that before or do that before? After a few days, the love will change. They can't kill themselves. But you, that the person that died, will really see and know if only the love was deep. Because some people, they know that they can't kill themselves and go with you, but they will always remember you in their prayers. So may God give us the people that even when we are not in this world and we are in the next world, they will be keep on praying for us. They will be keep on remembering our good stuff, our good things. There are people that they will be with you after you leave this world. They will start to even tarnish your image, and they don't care, they don't give any F about you. That's why we said sometimes, even when someone do bad thing to you and he leave this world, try to always say good things about him. Yes, I prefer that. And me, for example, I pray for my enemies every day, all the time. May God give them long life, for them to see who I am or who I am going to be. Because as you are moving in this journey, because this world is about journey, never ever give up. Try to always push things so hard when it comes to your life and your spirit. Stop crying. I know sometimes cry release things, but don't cry much. If you cry much, you weak your spirit. Don't cry much. Try to always put it and press it in your heart and find a solution for yourself. When something hard happens, sit a minute and take a rest, or you can go to bed and sleep. Refresh your brain and take the next step. When something bad happened to you, ask yourself, what is my next step? Don't feel like, oh, why this thing? No, maybe it made to happen and change your life. God want that thing to happen and build your strength. Things happen for a reason. When something happened, it has already happened. If you know there's no any way to change it, build yourself. Keep yourself strongly and plan for the next move. Don't play. Don't play at all. Always be your own soldier to deal with some things when it comes to hard things that happen in your life. People make things happen to you and they want you to